morning, everybody. Hope everyone is doing well. Callum and I and Linnea, the three of us, are walking over to the playground. It is supposed to be pretty hot today, 26 Celsius. So it's quite warm, and it's already warm.
I want water.
You want some water? Okay, hold on. So I wanted to get them out to the playground, but I didn't want to go later when it would just be really hot. And there we go. We have to run over to Sainsbury's anyways to get some eggs. So, you good? And some lettuce. I need to get some lettuce as well. We're good? Think you can make it to the playground? If you need more, it's right there. I try to get, when it's hot in the summer, I try to go out in the morning because, you know, we walk everywhere. So it just gets hotter and hotter and hotter, and the sun gets hotter and hotter. And I just don't like being outside like that with the kids. So they're both covered in sunscreen. I am as well. And yeah, we're just gonna go and have some fun at the playground. Okay, ready? Steady. Go! You ready for a good push? Go! Well, the good news is, thanks to all of these trees, they are in the shade here in the swings. This part of the playground is not in the shade, but we're swinging right now, so it's okay.
Mom?
You need another push? And push. And push. Yeah? My sweet baby bears. It's the feeling of summer. Callum! Hey, Naya. Yeah. You're enjoying the swing? Yeah? You can actually finally wear some summer clothes, huh? I'm so glad that you're able to wear them before you grew out of them. Yeah, it's perfect for that. She's just watching him. They love each other. You guys are best buds, huh? Is Linnea your best friend?
Yeah.
Yeah? Well, I hope it always stays that way, okay? Okay, we just had to change some diapers. And so now we're going back downstairs into Sainsbury's. And I just heard on the intercom that they're going to do a moment of silence for the victims in Manchester. So we're going to go downstairs, and I'm sure we'll do that because they said that the employees are going to stop working. They're going to turn everything off. It's going to be a moment of silence.
To remember the victims of the tragic events in Manchester this week.
Okay.
I'll pause for 1 minute. Stop standing shopping through checkout.
Okay, let's go. Okay, we have to be quiet now. Shh, Linnea. We're back home from Sainsbury's, and Linnea's upstairs taking her nap. I just put her down, so she should be asleep for a little while, and I'm letting Callum watch some cartoons today while she naps. I just needed some time. So, as you guys saw in Sainsbury's, there was a moment of silence for the victims in Manchester. And while we did the moment of silence, there was a woman who kind of went by herself in a corner of the store and just started crying. And there were a couple of other people crying as well. Anyways, I saw this woman crying, and I looked at her and I made eye contact with her. And my first reaction is to go and hug her. And so I did. I just went over to her and I hugged her. And she told me that someone she knew was in that incident, that she had lost someone. And then I started crying because I can't imagine, and I hope I never know. But so I hugged her, and she looked at me and she just said, "Hold your babies. Don't take any of it for granted." Anyways, so she left, and And Callum looked at me very confused because when he sees me cry, I think Callum is more emotional than he lets on. He's very sensitive, and when I'm upset, I notice that he gets very upset, and so I teared up a little bit. And usually I try to just sort of keep my tears away from him because I don't want to upset him. But he got upset and he kept saying, "Mommy, Mommy, are you okay? Mommy, are you okay?" And I just hugged him. I already had Linnea in my arms, so I was hugging her anyways. But I hugged him, and Callum asked me what was wrong. For the first time, I just didn't know what to say to him. I don't know how to talk about this with him because I don't want to put fear in him. But I also don't want to lie to him, so I told him that there are some good people in the world, that there are a lot of really good people in the world who do a lot of really good things, but there are also some really bad people, and some really bad people hurt other people, and it makes adults very sad when bad people do bad things. And I said, and that's why it's important to Mommy that you do good things when you're an adult and you make good decisions. And that's why we talk about things, and we talk about good and bad, and that's why we talk about these things even now with you as a 3-year-old, because we want you to grow up and bring good to the world. And that seemed to satisfy him. I didn't go into a whole lot more, but that seemed to satisfy his question. I've just been hugging my kids so much more than ever because I'm so blessed. I'm so lucky to have them. I'm so lucky to have Roman. I'm so lucky. It's just hard because I'm meeting people who have been greatly affected by this. So, oh God, okay. I need to stop.